can change the nerd command. Shit.
Did you break it?
No. But I need to, let me see. Edit. It is done.
Did you put I am playing with my dream daddy? Because that's me.
I put that I am playing with Mashtar the Fierce.
Oh, good. It's acceptable.
For some reason that didn't show, and I don't know why.
What didn't show?
The alert didn't pop up. Also, I get the CLR browser is working. In theory, I heard the sound, but I didn't see the alert. But thank you, Complete Rebel, for 10 months of continued support. Shit, dude, almost a year. How time flies, indeed. Thank you and welcome back. So, hello, people and children. Are you prepared to meet your fathers? Are you prepared to meet your father, Mash?
I'm prepared to meet my dream daddy.
Aye, kiddo. I do know this is Silent Tremor.
People are gonna judge you so much.
They are. But that's okay. Give people a bit to pile in. So are you excited?
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am brimming with anticipation.
Oh, we get to flirt with dads. Oh, yay.
How's the volume?
That's the real question, Ayame. The most important question.
Which dad, though? This is wrong in so many ways. It's fine, Eddie.
Hey, look, Eddie. He agreed to this.
That's true, I did.
I didn't have to, like, hold him at gunpoint or anything.
Okay, but if the threat of a gun is ever present, do you really need to present it?
What, just be like, I have a gun,
Mm-hmm.
and not actually show it to you?
Yeah.
I don't have a gun.
Now I see.
I do have an Indian war club, though, so
Ah, yes.
I'll keep it behind my bedroom door, where it will be of no use to me if I ever encounter a home intruder.
That'll be fine.
I'll ask them politely to leave, and then they will do so.
Consider playing Darkwood. I've barely looked into it.
I got an Indian War Club from my parents, and I don't know where they got it.
The Indian War Club store,
Yeah.
also known as Sears.
Yeah, I got it from India. Oh, man.
Indian Sears.
Okay, I have to log in on my laptop, so I'm online.
Okay.
So I can be like, I was just working from home. I wasn't.
Oh. Well, when you are prepared, we will start up this experience.
You can start it. I'm ready.
But we have to design our dream daddy.
I know. I'm really excited about it. I have the 10-hour theme going. I'm ready.
Oh dear. Don't die, Eddie. You know, from what we played over at late night, the game is fine. Like, it's a dating sim. It's not Magical Diary.
Still not as good as the Shadow Legacy game.
Okay, but that wasn't a dating sim.
It should have been.
Don't give her ideas. Patty caged. This is you.
Oh god, the music's too loud. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Wait, am I playing the dad?
Who's playing what? We need to
I
decide
don't know.
this.
Why am I the dad? Do you want to be the best daughter ever? I don't remember her name. Or do you want to be the dad?
I don't know. What do you wish to be?
I don't know.
Decide.
Oh no. I'll be the dad.
Okay.
No, wait. If I'm the dad, if you're the dad, then you have to read all the dad puns.
I'll be Amanda.
Are you sure?
I shall not suffer a pun to live.
I mean, you do know that Amanda also.
Yeah, I know.
Kid after my own heart. Okay.
If I do the dad, I'm just gonna be Southern, so...
I'm doing the dad.
Okay. Dad. Dad, wake up.
What do you want to do?
Well, this is you.
Pretend to be dead.
Oh, dear.
Who's doing the narration?
I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
Dad, I swear to God.
Amanda, I bequeath you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner.
Okay, well, your corpse better get in the moving van because it's leaving soon.
Oh.
I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch.
Morning, Manda Panda.
Ugh.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 17. Nothing can beat reading in print. Dad tip number 4. Oh dear.
Don't skip the corners.
Hmm?
What kind of dad do we want to be? That's what it said. Don't skip the corners.
Oh, I see.
What kind of dad do we want to be?
You tell me.
What kind? Well, but this is a collaborative experience.
It is, but I will judge your dad building.
You will judge me?
I will approve.
Okay. Let's not be this terrifyingly white.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do a little bit in between those two colors. Okay. No, that's green. Don't like the green ones.
Choose. Your
I'm
dad
looking
fate.
at them. That one. That one.
Okay, it's done. Now, what kind of athletic tank bot are we gonna give this guy? Make Mike Ross, goddammit.
I don't know. Do you want like buff dad or dad bod or skinny dad?
See, you have athletic tank bod, you have thick tank bod, slim
Thick.
tank bod, athletic binder bod, thick binder bod, and slim binder bod.
Let's go slim. No, not slim. Normal. Buff dad.
Diamond head, heart head, oval head, round head, square head, triangle head, chin head.
Chin head. Oh my gosh. No shadow. You're clean shaven.
I see. Chin head it is. Yeah, I'm aware, Quinn.
Okay. First of all, let's get rid of the blonde. It's too blonde. Oh, well, it doesn't change the eyebrows, I guess.
I'm sure.
That is-
Yeah, you can change it here. No, it's just the
It's
color, I
eyeballs.
think.
You have to go to the brows category.
Brows, I see.
Here.
There we go.
No.
Estons and Terias era vehementy.
No, I don't like this. Hair. We're on hair.
Oh, jeez.
It's Aaron's hair. Well, yeah, we'll just make Caius Kosades. Perfect. You don't know who that is.
I do not.
Morrowind reference. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we don't want the Danny hair.
I understand, Jester. Welcome back.
What kind of dad do we want to play?
Oh god, Goku dad. Nope.
Best dad. Okay. Cannot handle the white hair.
Holy shit. The highlight.
Okay, how about I want to see the man bun. Show me the man bun.
Is that man bun enough for you?
It's a pretty man bun.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I meant for color.
Go to the pink. Go to the pink. I want to see the pink.
Okay.
That's so pretty. I love pink hair.
Howdy, Atlas.
What color do you want?
I am okay with anything.
I can't make decisions. You know this about me.
I understand. When other things are working. Neener. Well, it's showing up on screen. 17 months. Dear Snake, mods, fellow boxes. Nail in your honor, thank you. And welcome back. Also, I do not have the alerts. Oh wait, no, it's loaded. All right, good. After 18 years. Loaded, so now I can see alerts. Let me set that up really quick.
I wish I had control. This is like designing a sim, but with someone else in control of it.
I understand.
And it physically pains me.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
There and there. All right.
Okay. Okay, I cannot pick a hair with these eyes and with this head still. I can't do it. We need to pick different eyes. Eyes first. As much as I love the anime eyes, we can't do the anime eyes.
Oh boy. And he looked at me.
No. And he continued to look at me. And he didn't blink.
Hard eyes, motherfucker. Oh, jeez.
This color just makes him look like a Uchiha from Naruto.
Oh, no. Are we sticking? Well, I assume we're not sticking with this hair. Unless you want.
Probably not.
Okay, well, I am going to default brown for now.
Squinty eyes. I can't see anything.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. I hate those eyes. They're creepy.
Oh, boy. So I'm thinking... Oh, he's sad.
Oh, sad dad.
I'm thinking smug or
Wait, by smug do you mean Asian?
yes.
Okay.
Look at his expression. He looks smug.
Yeah, but you can change his mouth.
Yes, you can.
See? Now he doesn't look... Well... These are not... Oh dear. We're making the bitchiest looking dad right now.
Cat face. Oh no.
No. I like the second one.
Okay.
Straight nose, dad.
Straight nose dad, indeed.
Okay, what was the other option for eyes that you were thinking?
Oh jeez. He looks so fed up.
I mean, I feel like that's mostly the mouth you picked.
It's in conjunction with the eyes, though. It's good. Although this one... Holy shit. Oh boy.
Okay, I kind of like the second eyes. He looks so just fun.
Okay, but
He looks insane. He He looks like McCree if McCree had pink hair.
All right, stick with that.
But do we want no? But do we want like a done with your shit dad, or do we want like a smug dad, or do we want an intense dad?
What would be the intense dad mouth?
Intense. This is the done with your shit dad, right? With these eyes.
Let's see.
That's sad dad.
Sad dad. Animu dad.
That's the intense eyes, right? I mean, like, intense personality. He has a very direct gaze.
He does. No, he really does.
Not that direct. It's too direct.
Assuming direct control.
This hurts you. No! I hate these raisin eyes. I hate raisins.
Raisins are delicious. Okay, so do we want this or... It was what? This one?
That one. Which one do you like better? I kind of like Asian eyes better. I don't know. What do you like better?
That's what I would have picked.
Okay.
Okay, so we have... Oh, I see. Liver mouth? Okay, so my choices are salty mouth and slim mouth. Do you have any input here?
Let me see salty mouth again. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm good with salty mouth.
All right. Now let's go back to the important part.
Okay.
Are we sticking with man bun?
I don't know.
God, it reminds me of Olga Gerlukovic.
Now, is Amanda cooler than Sunny or no?
Sunny's kind of a dweeb.
Sunny's awesome. Leave her alone.
She is, but she's kind of a dweeb.
Yeah.
Quiff hair. Oh God, Android 18. Now hold on. This looks like Conan O'Brien hair.
Oh no. To make it orange now.
Yep, can't unsee it, can you?
Don't like it.
It's staying.
No, it's not. It's not staying. We're not playing Conan O'Brien. I won't do it.
Fine.
This is not my dream daddy.
Oh boy.
You didn't look at the very last haircut. The very, 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 very end.
Swoopy
Swoop
hair.
hair. I mean, not that I necessarily want that hair. I just wanted to see it. Space warrior hair. It's like one of those knockoff off-brand Halloween costumes
Yep.
where it's clearly Goku, but it's like space warrior costume. Because they can't say it's Goku.
I'm very sorry, Idol. You have my sympathies.
I like the man bun.
Go with the man
mean-
bun.
But you can do whatever. I'm okay with whatever. It doesn't matter.
I would default to Conan O'Brien, so it's probably best that
Are we sticking with this hair color though?
we don't have to.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you want that hair color?
I don't know which hair color to pick. I do think something darker.
Yeah. Like a really dark brown.
How's that? Even. Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's good. We're doing the man bun, Dirt.
it's happening.
You can't do anything about it. Are we keeping the same brow? No. We have to be able to see his mouth.
I guess I'll get rid of the facial hair when we do this.
Yeah.
He looks so done.
It's just so much attitude. Ooh, cool guy Scar.
Oh God.
Those are some nice eyebrows, though. He gets that shit threaded.
Now he just looks apprehensive. It's like, really? You're going out in that? Unibrows, yes.
This is like the weirdest looking dad.
Oh boy. Like it's Jamie Heineman from No.
Wizard brows. Oh, we are not making Jamie Heineman.
Alright, so S-shaped or seen some shit.
Seen some shit.
Seen some shit it is.
I feel like his lips are too pale.
Let's
Can we like try one? I don't know. They just look very pink. Not that dark. Okay, go back to the first one. Don't they look too pale? I don't know. I guess
they
they're
do,
fine.
but I mean,
Yeah, anything else looks like he's wearing lipstick.
yeah.
Coral blue number 5.
One of my brothers sent me a text. What is happening? Wants to borrow Rock Band. The fool. Let's see. Back to facial hair.
But see, the facial hair covers up his mouth.
It does.
We can do although that two-pronged dwarf beard is pretty good. We can do a 5 o'clock shadow if we go back to the heads option. See what that looks like.
Hmm.
He looks like he used to be like a bouncer or something.
Maybe
Like
he
he used
did.
to beat the shit out of people, like for a living. And now he has a man bun. Like maybe he's like an oil painter. Like he used to be a bouncer and now he's really getting into his creative side. I like it. He looks like an alcoholic. Oh no.
Why doesn't my brother just buy his own Rock Band? He technically bought this one for me. So that,
But was it a gift?
yeah,
Then it doesn't count. It's not his.
this is true.
Do you like the shadow or do you want to get rid of it?
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Lucio! Let's break it down!
Does he have glasses?
No, does he?
I don't think he has glasses.
No.
Does he have piercings? Okay, that's just in his mouth. God, you stop it.
I don't know. Does he have piercings? I feel like the only one I would be okay with is like the earring one. Just the one in the
Stud,
yeah, that one. But I don't know. Like I'm not sold on it or anything. He needs snake bites on principle.
Oh. Holy shit, nope.
Oh man.
Okay, if we're going bouncer. God, he looks...
But he used to be a bouncer.
He used to be a bouncer, but did his fashion sense ever leave?
I mean, I feel like that's a trick question.
Yes, it is.
Aaron clothes. Yeah, it's accurate. Okay, show me flower again. Okay, I feel like I personally like either flower or the white tea with the heart on it, the red one. Because that's very simple. But I also, look at the very last one, that tan suit.
Oh,
nope,
boy.
never
Nope,
mind.
yep,
Just kidding.
No,
Nope.
can't do it.
Nope. We also can do suit dad. But I feel like this is a guy who listens to, like, classical music while working on his car on the weekends.
I see. Well, looking good. He's so tiny.
Skinny. His head is way too big for his body.
No, that's fine. All right, are we good?
I think so.
Let me make sure. I need to... When are you... when were you? When are you showing up?
Retired Yakuza.
That's what I got.
I didn't want to say it. Feel like this guy's clearly a gangster. But yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. No, he's totally a retired mafia member. I love it.
looking good.
Looking good, Daddy.
Name that dad.
Name
Oh,
that
God.
dad.
Oh boy. That is not. Okay. What's a dad name? Like Steve?
Now Trevor's too. I don't think
That's
Trevor's.
the kid's son name.
Yeah. Let's go with.
This is Mike.
Say again.
It's Mike from down the street. Hey, Mike.
Oh,
Dad name. I don't know.
Kelvin.
Oh, God.
Gary.
Gary. Retired Yakuza member Gary. Oh my god.
I need a last name.
Gary Fieri. I hate it.
I don't know how to spell that.
It's an I at the end. Gary Fieri. You know what? Sure. But we need to put an I at the end of Gary instead of a Y. Because when you have a Y and then an I.
This is our life now.
Let's be that dad.
Be that dad.
Be that dad.
Oh my god.
Need to adjust my chair.
We are Gary Fieri. Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
Well, this is you.
No, it's
Wait, no,
not.
no, this is me. Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think.
He is disgusted with her. Searching around the room. It looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one.
Wait, straggler.
What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little albums.
This is you.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pulled out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we began to look through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Do we want to be bi or do we want to be gay?
Choose your fate.
Let's be gay.
Well, you have to read it.
The only way your father and I the only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. We're going full gay. But whenever we tried to take them off, hold on, I need like a mafia voice for this guy. What do they sound? What do mafia members sound like?
Channel your inner Hanzo.
Hans! What are your neighbors doing?
My neighbors.
Oh no, it's just that weird, terrible humming sound.
Oh, that is something. Hang on. You know, they're doing something. I don't know if it's a vehicle or what. I don't know. I have no control over it.
It's okay. Okay, but whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on.
Nice.
Halloween when you were maybe 4?
Oh my god, the dragon costume.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
He looks disgusted. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume?
You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think.
Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase. Again, disgusted.
Dad.
I believed you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head. with my superior mafia arms.
Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band.
Ouch, kid. Ska was cool. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day.
I took off, or look off in the distance.
He
and
just starts sprinting.
He
Took
books it
off.
and reminisce about that rad horn section.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Hey, it's Emma P.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. What the hell are they doing? Give it like a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... I feel like fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station's a pretty badass thing to do.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right?
Dad, that was you.
Yes, it was. Oh, right. I was a wild child.
I was 6 when you did it.
Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police.
They didn't believe me either.
Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma. What the fire truck is happening right now?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the Reapers are descending on your house.
Oh. Okay. It was only a matter of time, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
She'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, the first photography award you ever won.
Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts.
I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though.
Really? Because you look like you're fed up. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence.
This was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got in a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot, but of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever.
You're right.
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house.
So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms.
Hey, remember when I shattered the other window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows?
You were a very imaginative child.
Hey, remember when I broke the back window?
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
And there would be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind.
I'm ready.
The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So
What?
sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice.
Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
Good spin.
I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff. Or won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And, I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know...
Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Dude, this girl is me.
Not gonna happen, Pops.
Same. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude.
Wow. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn?
The boys. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust.
Yeah, you're a real
Don't you fucking dare.
senior.
Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
Amanda will remember that. So what's item 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out.
We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more.
Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority. Fuck 'em.
High five, girl, me too.
I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I'd really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby?
Oh no.
Yes.
You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high.
I only want what's best for you.
I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up.
I mean, you do that a lot already.
Hey, it's dog. Hey, it's that dog. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock.
If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner.
Transition. Dad tip number 4. Stand up for yourself.
Don't let anyone disrespect you.
That too.
A
Amanda and
hipster solid snake is our dad Sona.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Our dad's Sona is Gary Fieri,
Yes,
which I love.
Amanda and I
Sorry.
begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air.
This place is nice.
Huh?
Too nice. I don't trust it.
Good eye, honey. You could never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby.
Ah.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when
Heads up!
Whoa.
Ow!
a frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof!
It's so cute!
It's dinner. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Hello.
Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog.
Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog.
The woofening.
How did you know?
Borf. My God. This guy, our dog, knows more than he lets on.
You definitely could have caught that.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over and takes the frisbee from me.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Oh, Jesus. I'll catch it with my teeth next time sounds so threatening.
It does.
Let's do it. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. You caught me off guard this round. Not again. Not ever again. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Gary. And this is my daughter, Amanda Fieri.
I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy.
Ah.
Hi.
Huh.
Your dog's cool.
Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours?
Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
I just love he has to remember his witness protection name. Can we just make that like
Yep,
canon?
yep, already
Okay.
done.
Okay, good. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Karamazov. Russians. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster.
Ah.
Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. It's happening. Holy shit.
Go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself.
I...
Oh no! That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright, ADHP.
Okay. Let's see, what items do we have?
Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo, child art.
Can we go back?
I don't.
Oh shit. Let's see. Okay. Well, if this kid has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler and she's only 10, probably the grade card is not going to do much. Since she probably has good grades. I would go child art or the spelling bee photo.
Well, if she can read, she can spell.
That's true.
Child
Maybe
art.
maybe she sucks at art.
You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade.
Cute.
It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP.
Yes.
You regain 20 HP. That was a waste. We could have saved that.
Well, I didn't know, and
Well.
we couldn't go back.
This is true.
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too, of course.
Dang. My high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP.
Hey,
Oh,
we gained more.
We do, yeah. Okay,
Sweet.
good. All right. What do we got?
You pick this time.
Let's go with brag.
Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Wow.
Wow.
Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest.
Shit.
God damn it.
That's fine. We're still in the lead.
Yeah, we are.
What's DHTR?
Daughter.
Hmm.
Let's do daughter. I don't want to flee yet.
Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter.
No. Okay.
Do we use another item?
Yes.
Okay, what do we got?
I gotta go spelling bee.
All right, we're doing it. Bumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her third win in a row.
Yeah. Yikes. You lose 5 HP.
Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, a canoe. What?
We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP.
Shit.
That's fine. We got this.
Ah,
Do we want to?
brag. We gotta go brag.
We're doing it.
Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags.
It's extra powerful.
Yes!
Brian loses 20 HP.
Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy.
Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP.
Ah,
It's even.
shit.
So we could brag or we have the Band-Aid.
We also have a grade card.
We do have a great card, but I think that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. But why would you use the Band-Aid?
I don't know.
Amanda's not hurt. What are we gonna do? Just like slap a Band-Aid on her forehead for no reason?
I don't know.
Let's go brag. We're gonna
Okay.
brag more. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester.
Brian loses 10 HP.
Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade.
Even Amanda kind of bristles at that. You lose 20 HP. Shit.
Shit. Brag, I guess more. Go big or go home. I don't know. What do you think?
I just
Too late.
clicked it.
A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood.
Not enough.
No. You don't say! She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay.
That's it. That's game. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sure we could find something for you to do.
What
It's
a
extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Dang. He's really got us beat.
God dang it! Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two.
Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner?
So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? So I can burn your house down?
Oh,
Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
what a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner.
I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything?
What a lovely place.
Ah.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow.
Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Huh?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative riding.
Violent flashbacks to the person who tried to get me to join their horse roleplay forum.
Oh no! Oh no.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Oh.
Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Fieri. God damn it, that name.
I know.
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day.
Yeah, let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day.
Changing my Twitch to old bean juice.
Old
Bean juice.
bean juice.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
Let's do it. I still have the Dirt Fatty theme song playing in the background, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah, I forgot about it. It's just going.
And going and going.
Yep.
Okay, this music is actually decent.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not bad. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone.
Dad.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you just leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people.
Yes, Amanda.
We walk inside.
Oh.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn inn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
I would live here.
Am I doing this or are you?
You can do this guy.
Oh God.
Or I can do this guy. He's my people.
Go for it.
Okay. Let's see. Welcome to the
See.
coffee shop. Coffee shop. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going?
What's with the name?
They do.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and now I suppose it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So, what'll it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed.
I'll have a iced Tegan and Sarah, because that's a good band.
You're a good band.
You're a good band.
Oh, thank
Good
you.
choice. I don't get it.
Howdy, Venom.
Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you?
I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium.
Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small?
I should change that, shouldn't I?
Matt sets to making art. It's Matt with one T. That bothers me.
Okay, our name is Gary with an I.
Okay, but it's a family name and it's very special. Matt sets
This
to
is our
making art.
witness protection name, and it's been in the family for a long time.
Yes. Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches.
What's his deal?
Let the man make his... Nope.
Puns!
Nope. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway.
Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once.
This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, what do we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
See, we're making progress. Matt with one T sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Vera,
Tegan and Sarah, they're a good band.
hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Gary.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
God damn it, Azrael. Also, foolish red eyes for 17 months. I have a button. You pressed it. Press that button good, thank you. for doing the thing, and welcome back.
Hey.
Gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time.
Amanda kicks my leg from under the table.
I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
My stomach.
Are you okay?
I'm dying. Continue.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something.
Matt with a tea goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of.
Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day.
I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right. Yes. That.
Matt with one tea serves us a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad banned puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. What do you think?
I cannot, in good conscience.
Hmm. Right said banana bread. Like Wright said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Wright said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it.
Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment.
It's bad, Dad.
It is bad, Dad, and I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who was that bad dad? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
We should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults?
Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you?
Probably. Do I smell bad?
Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home.
I can't voice bad dad. I don't have a bad dad voice.
I shall voice bad dad.
Okay, good.
I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
Okay, here's my problem. Like, you have a good voice, but like, can you do a shithead voice? Because Bad Dad needs a shithead voice,
What kind of shithead voice are we talking?
like asshole.
We'll see.
Okay. First visitor already?
I walk over to the door and open it.
I think this is Margarita Dad, so I'm gonna take this one.
All right.
Hello.
Oh.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Gary with an I. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Joseph leans in and whispers,
Oh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Oh.
Disgusting. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two.
That command is disabled. I think I would need to re-enable it. Also, Dark Firecat, thank you for 7 months of continued support. And welcome back.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done?
Oh. I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no. This is the first vape or neighbor I've ever met in my life because I killed all the others. And my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mr., actually, and, no. Not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright.
Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Hey! I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have.
We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor.
Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
PB's upset. I don't know what's wrong with this game.
What's wrong,
We're
BB?
playing our dad Sona. His name's Gary Fieri. He's an ex-Yakuza member in the Witness Protection Program with his daughter Amanda, and he has a man bun. There's nothing wrong with any of that.
I think PB is just
I think he's
reminded.
jealous.
I think he's reminded too much of himself.
You know, you're right. You're right. It makes him uncomfortable.
Hmm.
Okay. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
Oh.
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway? She's just like, yeah. I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
I guess Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac.
We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts.
With murder.
With kindness.
Amanda and I step outside.
Eh?
Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his.
Mm.
I'd hazard a guess. It's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard.
Good eye, kid. I like that there are two, like, it looks like either rocking chairs or like folding chairs in the bushes in front of our house.
Well, it's in front of a porch, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine then. I was gonna say, like, who just put them in the bushes?
It's asking for spiders. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light.
Okay.
We walk up to the kids and I wave my gun.
Hey, guys. Is your dad around?
All right, these assholes.
The possessed demon children.
They all just stare blankly.
We just wanted to, return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies.
Jeez, these are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
What?
They were really good.
Christian, he's a Christian youth man. Oh, God.
I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any,
And Chris.
which is not short for Christian.
No. I chuckle nervously.
Hmm.
Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and back away slowly, right, Dad?
Uh-huh. Right. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, howdy, Outstar. How's it going? The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our
Holy
house.
shit!
Hmm.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. They're clones.
I need to rest my eyes.
Hmm.
You've been awake for, what, 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many.
Dad tip number 56. Go ask your mother. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us.
Here.
Gary, bro.
Hey.
I turn around
Talking
and
to my brother.
I'm sorry. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us.
Craig?
Bro,
Bro!
Oh.
holy wow.
Wow.
I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Hmm.
It's been too long, dude.
Dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Bro.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned
Yeah,
up his act.
Craig was also part of the Yakuza.
He was, yeah. Are you kidding me? He is ripped. He is
I heard he
shredded.
has an 8-pack. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too.
Amanda, dude. You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Oh my god.
Hello. And hello, cute baby.
Hmm?
Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily.
Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude. River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers.
Hmm.
Where you been, man?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year.
Oh, dude. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
It's old news. We take turns caring for River and the twins. It's all copacetic.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Hmm.
Ain't life something, bro, right?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3.
Keg Stand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Take care, Cry Friend.
My cry friend.
Hmm.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg, yeah.
Huh.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Hmm.
Now, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
It's not even a word anymore, it's just did.
Did.
I don't know.
Bro.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast or afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Hmm.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Greg waves a little gives a little wave.
Waves a little wave.
Yes. Puts his earbuds back in and jogs off.
I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids.
Hmm.
I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bruh."
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
Craig is Malik. No! Meat sauce.
I don't think I can do a Malik impression.
Just say, oh wow, a lot. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
He jogs. He was jogging.
Hmm.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Huh.
Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Hmm.
No, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. It's just, you're my little girl. This is gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. And are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog!
Yeah.
Forget art school. I'll say for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college.
Amanda laughs. For the last time. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot.
Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yeah.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design,
open it.
Hmm.
but I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
It began ticking.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future, no big deal.
Ah.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
Why? We have a letter opener, but okay.
Hmm.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes start back and forth scanning the letter.
What does it say?
Howdy, Raven. The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We...
Ah.
Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
Ah.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table.
Oh, sweetie.
Ah.
It's okay. Kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see the portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug.
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Hmm.
I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Huh.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool.
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but...
Look at her face!
smug little shit.
I love her. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself.
Yeah, and what are your plans? Quick, think of plans.
I'm going clubbing.
Alright.
I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Hmm.
Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out. Yeah, we'll go out and watch the game.
Nice.
Hmm?
Which game?
You know, the game, the one that's on tonight.
Ah.
The game on TV somewhere other than here.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas.
Keep it in the family, baby. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd.
Amanda shrugs.
I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least.
Nah.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Ah.
Yes, Dad.
Just making sure.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
It's true. Alright then.
I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Oh.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right. Mr. Vega.
Howdy, Mai.
Hi, Mai. Yep. Totally remembered. I'll be there.
Dad tip number 23. Take care of your health while you're still young. Wow.
Wow.
I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be?
Jim and Kim's.
A big, burned out neon sign hangs above it. Hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right. It'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be?
One beer, please.
Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold one. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
The boys, senses tingling, come flying in through the windows. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh.
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
I feel like this is written by people who have no idea what sports is. And I love it.
Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a neat or nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Hmm?
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Hold the fucking phone. Joseph and Mary
Yeah.
with
Yep.
Christian, Christy, and Chris.
Yep. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Gary, by the way.
Ah.
Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Uh,
Ah.
buy a gal a drink? Do we want to buy Mary a drink?
Hmm. I don't know.
I want to buy it. Let's buy Mary a drink. Let's do it.
All right. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad.
Classy.
Yep. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna. I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my tastes. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy.
Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well.
Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, well, you must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I don't like it when he's southern.
Well,
Don't like it.
okay. Well,
Oh, you can do it, but
how should he sound?
I said he starts to sound like a shithead. Like an asshole.
Could you be more specific?
He doesn't like you.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man. I raise a respectful man. Just lift him off
So
the
the
ground.
glass drinking whiskey.
He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. My name's Robert.
Thanks. I'm Gary with an I.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you.
Yeah.
Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fellow or a beer fellow?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots? Never mind.
Yeah!
Why did you, stupid echo? You love shots?
I love shots.
Oh, thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Didn't he do that already?
Yep.
So now
Those
there's
are
2.
drinks, not shots.
Oh, I see. Well, you said it was whiskey, didn't he?
Yeah, but not shots of whiskey.
I see. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
I'm tough.
Wait. I think this is what making friends is. I'm horrified.
I am fun to hang out with at bars. Thank you.
Okay, Gary. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Cool leather jacket, definitely. I like your jacket.
Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious. And cool.
He is cool.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family type, huh?
Single dad.
He gets up. Be right back. Got a pot in my nose. Howdy, River.
Hey, River.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
I guess so.
I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be.
I'm the coolest.
Robert comes back from the bathroom with a severed head and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there?
Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Gary.
Hmm.
So are we doing this or what?
What?
I.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
Oh shit! We can hook up with the bad dad? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do we want to hook up with the bad dad?
You tell me.
Oh my god.
As voice of Bad Dad TM, I know what I want.
What do you want?
Well, I mean, it's in character. I just told you what I want.
No.
Are we doing this or what?
Oh my goodness. Smile and nod.
Let's do it. I follow him to its door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on.
People are gonna clip this shit
Yeah,
so
they
hard.
are. I cannot. I've done this myself. Thank you, BLCA, for the 35. Your cover, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it. My cover's still intact. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression.
Oh my god.
He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt.
I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop?
Do we want to stop?
You tell me.
But we're both dad here.
I...
What does Gary Fieri want to do?
We could put it up to a vote.
Okay, yeah, no, let's pull it. We'll pull it. Let's get some chat integration going here.
Someone set us up the poll.
Oh my god. Take it all the way to Flavortown. No. Not Flavortown.
Do it, Poppy. Oh, dear.
Oh my god. The Bone Zone. Don't be a whore. Hey, let's not slut shame here.
Twerk Lord. Set us up the straw. Oh, PB got it. Never mind. Let's click into this, shall we? Open.
Alright.
It's not loading for me. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
You will have to
Oh.
be my eyes.
Oh boy, okay. It's close. Currently 54, 55, 57, 58. Okay. Over 60, yes. 57, no.
We'll give it another minute.
Okay.
Post the poll again, someone, so it's still in chat. Remake poll with clear description. What happened?
It's yes or no. Like yes, continue, no, stop. It's like the dialogue options in the game. Yes is fuck the bad dad. That's what yes is. If you wanna bang the bad dad, you say yes. If you don't, you say no.
Permission for new poll, is that... How many people fucked it up?
Probably a bunch.
God. New poll.
Yes is. Wait. Oh, wait. Yes, yes does mean to stop. Okay. Now I'm confused too.
Okay, so,
Everyone fucked it up, including me.
okay, well, so no is don't stop. Yes is get off of my fatherly.
We 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 all fucked it up. Bang or nah, suck. Or no thank you.
Oh,
This is much clearer. There are a lot of votes for suck.
I've no doubt.
There's like twice the amount of votes for suck than no thank you.
Okay. Just end the stream.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm leaving. What? All right. Good day.
Hmm?
Someone said, fine, I'm leaving. And I don't quite understand why.
Okay, well, bye. Have a good day.
If you're going to fuck someone for the first date, I'm leaving. Get over yourself.
Did someone say that?
They did.
Okay. Well, we are currently at 97 votes for suck and 44 votes for no thank you.
So, all right, say that again.
97 for suck,
Oh,
44
geez.
for no thank you.
So, the answer would be no in this case. To continue.
Yeah, that's correct.
Selmandex. 6 months. Thank you and welcome back. I am clicking no.
Okay. No.
Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun.
We have fun!
Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blind. There are no blinds on that window. Don't lie to me. My head is
Continuity
pounding.
error.
I really overdid it last night. Wait, this isn't my old house or my new house.
He needs to clean his room.
Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone.
Hello?
There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. All right, that is a sliding. Well, I guess the window isn't in view. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go. I should make him shepherd. That's certainly not what I was expecting.
Talk to you later.
Hmm.
Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Clothes are over there.
Oh.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright.
Oh no!
I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember.
Amanda!
I rush back home and throw the door open.
You got the bad dad achievement.
Did I?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said bad dad.
Yes, good. Something smells delicious.
Amanda?
Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you again.
No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
I left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, we watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, usual sleepover stuff.
Good. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Hmm.
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I?
Oh.
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child.
My head thrums. I gotta do something about this hangover.
Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Oh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
I've got just the thing. Hang on.
She comes out with like a giant Bloody Mary.
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles.
Just the thing. Amanda, what?
Drink this. Robert's your favorite and you hate seeing people mess up with him. Well, we haven't played this game before, so we're playing it and enjoying it. So, I'm sorry if that ruins it for you. Like, I am genuinely sorry if that ruins it for you.
We messed up?
I don't know.
Hmm. Oh, that sucks. The pickle juice? Wait, so did we like ruin it for ourselves?
I have no idea. Yep. That's what I used once and would assume someone would use. Would also assume that it works pretty well.
Hmm.
Although I never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Wait, so you can't do Robert's playthrough or whatever if you do what we did? I mean, I'm literally asking.
Yeah, no, you're fine, Katie. It's perfectly fine. But I don't think we can go back as a thing.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted cuz I wanted to do Robert's route. But oh well, I guess. That's disappointing.
I mean, hang on.
It looks like it would be maybe that one or the one before that.
Do one before it. Yeah, okay.
Saved.
So,
Cul-de-sac down the way. Everybody lived there.
Me too. We just finished packing tonight.
Great place to be. Good neighbors.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house. It's horrible.
It's very dirty.
So we're
Kissing.
doing no.
We kiss.
oh,
Wait, can we just say no?
Yeah.
Say no.
Yeah. Let's
Wait. We'll say no. We're saying no. No, thank you. No.
Do we say no here or do we say no at the other thing?
I don't know.
Uh,
No suck.
God, cold as suck. God damn it.
Will this suck? No, no suck.
It's all the
No
same either way.
Okay, no suck.
No, thank you.
I'd better call it a night. Catch you around?
mm-hmm.
Sure.
No suck. We didn't get any suck.
That's fine.
Ugh.
I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Thank you, BLCA. Have a good night.
In an alternate universe, we are getting suck.
I wake up to a text from an unknown number. I recognize this method. They're trying to bring me back into the game.
But I won't go.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. So want to get your swole on? Ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
Yeah. We'll go to the gym.
Okay.
Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20.
After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp. The grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man.
I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
Oh.
You ready to kick some butt? That's pretty good.
Yeah. Help. This is it. This is how I die.
Oh.
Oh. There was a negative reaction.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Yeah, it'll be alright, dude. We'll lead you into it.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Hmm?
Take care, Jambi. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. That reminds me, I tweeted at the Soylent people. I was like,
Yeah?
hey, is there a sample thing you guys could send? And someone who is very obviously partnered with him in some way, a streamer was like, hey, use my discount code to get half off on your first order for 12 bottles. And I did it, and it arrived today.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I drank one before the stream. It was not great not great room temperature. So I'm curious to see how different it tastes while chilled.
Hmm.
What was the code? If you go through my tweets and replies, you'll be able to, you'll see the interaction. You'll be able to click his link. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking.
So, I know we are on treadmills.
Nice.
Yeah?
And those over there are ellipticals.
I do adjust in my chair.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff?
Greg laughs.
Hey.
It might look scary, a little, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle teeth flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine. I think was once used to process grain into flour.
What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Hmm.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Nice.
He liked it, right? That's
He did,
good.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, Greg is turning up the speed. I better do the same.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Nice.
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
No, I coach my twin softball team.
That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Hmm.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Holy shit.
Yep. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible.
Margaritaville? I had to play that in band. I think I still remember how.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor.
Metaphor about what?
About not being able to shake salt onto something.
Hmm.
We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hmm.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college? My father's algae eater died the other day.
Oh no. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I played flute.
No. I don't like this story.
Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Hmm.
I knew we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands Like an idiot.
Hey.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you've scooped up off the ground. And you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Take care, Zazu.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Riggs U.
And they never will.
I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Nice.
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries.
I'm fantastic.
I manage to stand and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaken bottle of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. So business as usual.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you.
He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes.
No.
I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. And tastes vaguely like my daughter's smells.
Ugh. Wow. This is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Bro.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around.
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Greg used to deliver or order delivery pizza from the place across the street from our dorm. And now he can order or run circles around me. Words. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What year is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. Supposed to be at school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Thank you, Jazzy, for 7 months of continued support. Thanks for making my days more enjoyable. I try to be my best. Thank you. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but nobody, or hopefully nobody, will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth TM standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. A sigh.
Does he have a tattoo on his wrist that says 666?
Yep, that's a thing.
Oh my god. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not?
Sigh. Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way
Gerard Way
is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Hmm?
Do you want to do lit, Dad?
Yeah, I'll do lit, Dad. Oh, jeez. I have to figure out how to differentiate all the dad voices.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Jeez, I don't know. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away.
We're not cool.
Hmm.
You must be Gary. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Hmm.
Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Hmm.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Ah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
It was then that I learned that Amanda was in middle school.
Both, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo.
Eh.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
Eh.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She's a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road...
Senioritis is totally a thing.
Oh, yeah. I
Hey,
had
Leabug.
senioritis for like the last 3 years of high school.
Oh, that's 3 or 4 years.
Yep,
That's concerning.
that's fine.
I didn't have senioritis because I didn't really like need to work.
Yeah, I mean, I just did not care about school.
Yeah. I only had a half day during my senior year. I was a TA for the period right before lunch, and then I left after lunch. So I had a nice senior year.
Yeah, my senior year was great. I was like a TA, and then I had yearbook and like lunch right after yearbook, and then I would always skip my English class, and it was good. Didn't do anything.
Mm. Do you have a favorite dad so far? I think we're going for bad dad, and we almost screwed it up. So thank you, Katie, for pointing that out.
Yeah. TA is a teacher's assistant. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
Thank you, Froggy, for the 25 bits. You're definitely the best person for the dad voices. I am voicing this dad right now.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo.
Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? Oh, Katie, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
It is
If you
okay.
hadn't told us, we would have like continued on, and I would have been sad.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know, though. Seriously.
Yes. It is appreciated.
They ever catch that Rye? What an idiot.
Hmm?
Yes.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after the incident. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have any fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
What?
Who?
Excuse her? No. Mario Batali?
Who is that?
He was an Iron Chef. Oh my god.
Hmm.
I'm offended right now.
Is he not?
He is not attractive.
I see. So when playing hot or not, he is not.
He is not.
Okay. Also, Anime Hime Kawaii, thank you. Good to have you.
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
God, I'm hungry too.
Let's go. Do you want to go to the mall or do you want to go home? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. At the mall.
Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. and that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations.
Hmm.
And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
Hmm.
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
Ah.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting.
I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating.
I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Thank you, Tony Bone, for 5 months of continued support. I have a Prime sub because I've ran out of money. That is more than acceptable. Thank you. Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Hmm.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh.
What's so funny?
It's I don't think you get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
Ah.
Noah,
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Hmm.
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
Huh?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Huh?
Okay.
Jeez. This is going well.
Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo.
Katie, we reloaded the save. So we're going for the Robert Good ending.
She totally likes Noah. Yeah.
She leans forward and turns the radio up. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then.
I didn't even see that one. I just said make sure to sweep under the tent.
What?
I don't know what that means.
For bears?
I don't know. Maybe.
We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens.
Jeez. Calm down, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Best dad. Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better.
Hmm.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nothing or nobody looks happy to be here. And what are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her and direct away from the existing track marks.
Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
She takes my hand with a grin.
Huh.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from an unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take
Yep.
a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
This is so accurate.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos.
So,
All right, so at Gen Con, me and one of my brother's friends went to this food truck, this nacho food truck, and they were the worst nachos I've ever had. They had
Aw.
they had cheese and beef, but they also had this white sauce that I don't know what it was. And it was not great. And there also wasn't a lot of sauce, like anything. And it was just a sad pile of tortilla chips with faint traces of cheese.
That's depressing.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Also, Katie, if you're muted before, we reloaded and we're going to go for the bad dad ending. Also, thank you for pointing that out, if you missed that before. Something's been bothering me for a while.
Can you explain memes to me?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Which meme?
All memes.
Oh.
Worse than high school nachos. Our high school nachos were fine. I mean, they weren't exactly healthy, but they tasted fine. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths TM have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them. Wait, what?
Based on how long it takes to make them.
Oh, the movies. I see. Yeah.
Mhm.
The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad.
Dad, please. I have your gun.
Hmm.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store?
Hmm.
You will.
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Ah, hot topic.
Hmm. Or is it a Spencer's?
Oh,
Could be both.
could be both.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yeah.
So I just had a mental image of, you know how they have like those is it Togos and
Mhm.
Baskin Robbins combined stores?
We don't have Togos here.
Well, it's like a Subway basically.
Mhm.
But they'll have like a Togos and a Baskin Robbins like together,
I see.
like in the same space.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that, but Spencer's and Hot Topic.
But it's like the same thing.
Yes, but more.
Charmin Ultra less is more.
Exactly.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech.
All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting.
Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat.
thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic movement that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Fieri had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Ah.
After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yes.
Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond.
Let's. You know what? Let's look at the clearance bin. Sometimes they have good stuff.
There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would.
Okay. This has gotta be Goth Dad. Do you want to do Goth Dad, or should I do Goth Dad?
What kind of voice should I do for Goth Dad?
I don't know. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling an accent.
Okay, what kind of accent?
I don't know.
Can you do Romanian? Because then you can just go all the way with the vampire thing.
I can do vague European, but I don't know about Romanian.
Okay.
Look, this is very important to me. Yep.
Yep.
I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. No, you take this one.
Okay. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly had trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Datron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Huh.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time.
Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Ah.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20.
So what was that guy's deal?
The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. I nearly
House cream.
House cream. I nearly read that as bowels, and that would have been...
Well,
Okay,
Oh no.
that reminds me. Remember that game? Oh god, what's it called? Something Banshee. The game I told you to look up when I was at Gen Con.
Oh yeah.
God, what was it called?
I don't know.
Something in Banshees. But it's a game where never mind. Stupid echo. Never mind. So it's this game where you have two cards. So you have a card czar, and someone draws a perk and a quirk. And I mean, the perk can be something like they have superpowers, and the quirk can be something like they have penises for fingers,
Oh no.
which is an actual thing. That's an actual card. There was one where, all right, so the perk was, the goal is you have to decide whether or not this person will date the person who has this quirk and perk.
Mm-hmm.
And if they say yes, if they say yes and you say yes, you get a point. If they say no, you don't get a point. And then it goes around. Just thank you for 10 months of continued support. And welcome back. All right, so for this particular instance, the perk was this person shits ice cream. And
Oh no.
yeah, and it tastes like ice cream. It's just as nutritious as actual ice cream.
Ugh.
It's really weird. And the quirk was they have chronic explosive diarrhea that happens at random times. And that was a thing. Basically, Super Fight both dating, yeah. I think it's by the same people as Super Fight. How do I know so much about the lore? What lore? This was one of the cards. Like, I played this game at Gen Con. This is a thing that happened.
Oh man. Okay.
So, first, would you date that person? I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
No, definitely not.
I would not. There were people in that group who would, though. Because apparently, that's not a problem for them.
Yeah, I couldn't, that's not sanitary. I'm not that much of a fan of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like ice cream, sure, but not that much.
Okay, wait, that means it comes out cold. That would be unfortunate for the...
Uncomfortable.
Yeah. And very sticky.
Gross. Gross.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts.
Oh.
Also, the trucks are haunted. I want to watch that show.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in their greatest peril yet. Thank you, Siri Yamiko, for 9 months of continued support. I too love Long Haul Paranormal Ice Ghost Truckers. Also pick a name. Thank you and welcome back. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads.
Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, "You're going to die."
That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Good girl.
Yep. So proud of her.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
It was cry. Me.
Dad tip number 47, don't skip the corners. Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You've never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves into one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
Ah.
So, are you excited for the cookout today?
If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all about those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
The ones
Hell
with the
yeah.
frosting?
Yes! They're so good.
But they are pure sugar.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Mm.
Don't you want to meet?
Honestly, I buy those just to eat most of them myself. No one ever eats all of them, but I will.
I understand. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hoping that nobody talks to me.
Ah.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. You'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Exactly, Hale.
Ah.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
Do me a favor.
Hmm?
Emulate his expression and say the line again. Just for science.
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that.
Acceptable. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
Mm.
The Dream Daddy theme is still going.
Yes, good. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to the 2 other veggie plates. Huh?
Hey, there's Joseph.
I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here.
Oh.
This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Holy shit. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Thank you, Tiny, for the $2.50 with a message, I Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
You're very kind. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. It is an empty smile, one tinged with regret.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Hmm.
Oh shit, I have to figure out how to be not drunk as her. I'll have to go look for him.
Okay, but look at her. Do you expect her to ever not be drunk?
That's, yeah. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fair. What? You'll have to...
Oh.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Gary with an I, and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Ha ha ha. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some food, or try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs, which are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. You're gonna party with when I go off to school.
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad,
They're gonna want to talk about weather.
Ugh.
go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate.
We can just start at the top, I guess, and work our way down. Unless yeah, okay.
I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them.
Hey, guys. Oh God, what did I do for him? Gary, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Gary, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met.
Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside.
Brian raises his eyebrows at me.
Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep.
Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, haven't gone camping in years. Not since the accident.
Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened the last time?
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. Bold and tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle and the rope bridge snaps.
What?
You can
Ah.
see, oh geez.
Ah!
You see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. Well, they're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during the 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brother in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you.
What? Holy shit.
Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey, then swallows the glass. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went in tubing down the river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding?
Oh my god.
Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Holy shit.
That's
Look at her
cold-blooded.
face.
She is prepared.
Yeah, she is. She's like, I've been waiting for this day all my life. I'm ready.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh, Lord. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing.
Robert.
Reapers.
Reapers. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah.
Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such quality reality television.
Okay, but that's not practical.
Reality
No.
television.
I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
Oh god, sounds like my mom. I only watch very violent movies where people die realistically and in terrible ways.
I know. There has to be more to life. All right, Daisy. Found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Oh, man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. He's morphing into a southern man, and it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I would have gone Torbjorn.
Torbjorn!
There you go.
I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
It's nice nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all.
Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence.
There it is.
Yep. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh ho ho! Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law.
I hear that.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Amanda's like 18.
She is. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. All right. Matt, Hugo, and Craig.
Matt with one T and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Greg looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Oh god. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like that, say, the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. He's right.
Matt with one T and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Greg leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening right now.
Who do you want to talk to?
I think Yakuza Dad would be fairly intellectual. That's why he got out. He was smart enough to know when to leave.
Yeah.
Listen in on Matt with one T and Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
Take care, Troll.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess?
I am so lost right now. I should have worried glance over to Craig, who returns it.
Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall.
Art is dead.
Art is dead. Well, that's pretty subjective.
Oh.
How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Oh.
That's a Magritte. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration.
But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of the post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that is all way above my head.
Me too.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. And you're awesome, dude.
Dude.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I got really fired up about art stuff. Gary, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Oh.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine.
Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Flower frowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's so cute!
It's a flower frown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey,
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Matt takes the flower crown and places it on the top of his head.
oh.
Am I cool now?
The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Huh. Hey, Gary, this is my daughter. Hello?
I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns good shit.
Yep.
Her way out of the conversation like a champ.
I love her. She learned the finger guns from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest! Oh my god. Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking?
Huh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Hugo promptly cut off his hand.
Do you want to do it or should I?
Go for it.
Nope.
I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt with 1T and Craig.
Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard.
And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too.
I don't know.
Holy shit. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Gary, this is my son, Ernest. Hello.
Ernest looks away, sulking, his hand shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently.
Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy.
Holy
Damn,
shit.
alright. Ernest is woke.
Ouch.
Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you.
Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something.
He seems nice.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See? That right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool.
But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
Having like existential crises.
Disco Burrito, thank you for doing the thing. Also, fantastic name.
That is a good name.
And welcome.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter.
Amanda, I'm cool, right?
Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing.
I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Hmm?
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways.
Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens. Shelley, thank you for doing the thing. And good to have you.
Ah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Gary. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. All right. Joseph and Damien.
I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I wander or walk over to them.
Okay. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Huh.
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood that complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode.
Gary. With Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Ah.
How do you do? I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day.
Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation is, as Dead Gotham Beyond, was profoundly frustrating indeed.
Huh.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, there was no such way for a gentleman to act.
It's okay, man.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area?
Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second, look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Aye.
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth?
Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore. What the hell is normcore? Normcore leanings. Is that a thing? Bats are cool though.
Ah.
The pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Huh.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count, Scoff?
Oh.
No.
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Bloodmarch? Are you fucking
Yep. Yep.
Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Huh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
What?
We have to do this at the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hello,
Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Whoa.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Won't you come
Won't
play
you come
outside?
play with us?
There's a delay because Skype.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. 3, 2, 1. Come play with us forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Hmm.
Christian and Christy slowly back away, never blinking.
Okay. Where do you think they got that from?
Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of wine.
I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
She takes another sip of her wine.
I love her. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago.
Hmm.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Hey.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I have squeezed 4 little
Yeah.
sweethearts. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Mary.
Ah.
Okay, geez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, here we go now. That Lucian. Have I introduced you to Gary yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school.
I remember you.
Whatever.
Huh.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a... Wait, Joseph Christensen, are you fucking kidding?
Yep.
May I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yeah. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lepers. Dad,
Hey.
That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian,
Oh no.
we'll talk about this later.
Ah.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Huh?
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips the spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side.
Onions!
One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this guy, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrill... grillevable.
Hey.
I can't.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't kill me.
Hey.
Oh. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
I want you to suffer.
I.
Fuck.
Mm.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop. All of the children at the party boo with a glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
The
All
pun-
right, guys. Sorry, go ahead.
The pun gods are satiated.
They're never satiated. All right, guys, the food's ready. I missed that last line,
Oops.
but it's fine. No, it's okay.
Amanda groans. They'll grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
I want a perfectly cooked cheeseburger.
Me too.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kind of nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think I like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
The disgust.
Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Huh.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sits over the neighborhood.
Ah.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Because we were.
Mm.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. Should you hit them up on Dad Book?
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad. Dad, okay, nope, it's gone.
Don't use metal utensils on nonstick pans.
Oh, I see. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower, which I don't understand. Cauliflower is good.
I'm fine with cauliflower.
Give me some ranch.
Mm-hmm. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Mm.
Is that okay?
Of course, just keep me posted. And be home before midnight.
Mm.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Ah.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Ah.
Dad, you're not going to do the whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that.
Ah.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. But I'll find something to do.
I'm gonna... work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Ah.
Great, see you later.
Finger guns out the doorway.
Mhm. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Okay. Do you want to keep going or do you want to call it here?
I'm okay with either. Whatever you want to do.
I am hungry and my throat is dry.
Okay. Then we will call it here.
So I will save. And it is done. Just got here. That is not true, Thallid. We will continue this at a later date, though.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna beat it. We're gonna get every ending.
All of them. We're gonna 100% the game.
I don't know about that. You were at, oh, I see. You're like 30 minutes ago. Well, maybe you should stop working. Have you considered that?
Yeah, quit your job. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. 200% and oh dear. Howdy, BLT. Date all the dads.
Yes. We'll date everyone so much. I'm gonna date the crap out of you.
Oh boy. All right. Thank you all for hanging out. Tomorrow's late night. Today's Friday.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Quit at the end of the week. I see. Is that good or bad? Is this a bad job that you're quitting from, or are you simply moving on? Or do you have to go into hiding? Probably have to go into hiding.
Yeah.
Correct, Shelley. But yeah, tomorrow's late night. I guess Tuesday will be the next time I stream personally, unless I do something on Sunday. But I don't plan on it. Just got a better offer, I see. Until then, have a good night, you all. Any last words?
Bye, guys.
See you next time.